Today, we're speaking with Natasja Bax, founder and principal at the DemoScene, which delivers effective and pragmatic workshops for those who would like to excel in software sales. Natasja has years of experience in pre-sales training and coaching and is an ambassador for the PreSales Collective.
Maybe one thing that I can add is that before I started the DemoScene, which is now 11 years ago, I was a pre-sales myself. So I was in the field, delivering demos, doing discovery calls. It's quite a long time ago, so I'm a bit rusty maybe if I should be in front of customers. But that might be a nice add-on to what you're saying, that I've lived there, I've been there, I know what it's like. I know how it's to be thrown into a demo unprepared. And I also know what it's like if you can work with a team and prepare that demo thoroughly and see the customer engaging to what you are saying and really helping the customer to solve their issues.
What are some of your favorite tips and tricks for SEs right now?
I believe the key still is, as it has always been in my perspective, is to put yourself in the customer's shoes. Imagine how you would perceive the demo, how you would like to be treated if you was a customer. If you were someone with severe issues in achieving your goals and you need a software solution for you to help, if you put yourself in those shoes and look at your software from that perspective, I believe you're on the right track. And I think it's still my favorite tip. And another one that's more recently is that there's a lot of pre-sales and a lot of people doing demos, and they deliver the same demo over and over again. And I believe it's important to differentiate between two types of demos. The intro demo, let's say the teaser demo, and a proof demo. And now we see a lot of people still doing the same thing because they forget that there's a different objective for the different types of demos. So when do you deliver a technical proof demo? This is when the customer is evaluating. You might have had some conversation with the customer, and at least the customer has a clear idea on what they would like to achieve and also potentially what they need. Your demo is about proving that your solution is the best in the market to solve their issues, to solve the customer's issues. Now, this is the traditional demo. What we see today is that with the changing buying journey of customers, is that the early portions of the sales cycle, or your sales cycle, the early portion of their buying journey, they are becoming more important. And this is where the teaser demo, also known as vision generation demo, introduction demo, I like to call them teaser demo, are an important tool to satisfy the need of a customer to see a demo, but with your objective to gather your discovery information. And I believe that second type of demo, that teaser demo, that could be developed a little bit more and more geared towards the objective for yourself to get information instead of just pushing information to whoever is at the other end of the call.
What are some just overall positive trends you're seeing with pre-sales this year?
I believe one of the most important positive trend for pre-sales, that it has become a valued profession. Where before, not saying per se this year, but let's say before the last years, some pre-sales professionals, they were treated more as an assistant to an AE. I don't want to be rude here, but sometimes this was what it was like. And now their voices are heard and they know how to influence the sales motion. They are seen as a valuable resource with great ideas to win more deals. Now they are becoming much more equal. And maybe in some companies, they're already perceiving them as more important, the voice of the SE than the voice of the AE. And I think this is a great win, and this is great for the entire profession. So I believe that is the positive trend. And that also means they're influencing when are we doing what in the sales cycle. And that ties back to what I said about the different types of demos. Now, a lot of sales organizations know that just showing a demo is not winning that deal. There needs to be more than just show and throw the product in a call. And that's also a positive trend.
What are some trends that you're ready to see end this year for pre-sales?
Well, we've seen I think it's global, but we have seen the things happening over the summer holidays, or over, let's say, July and August. Beginning of the year, everybody was happy that COVID was gone. And now we see a very insecure financial situation, and companies are more reluctant to spend their money. That happened quite overnight, actually. And I believe it's now crucial to use the opportunities that you have in the best possible way. That means spending time on the most important opportunities, which includes qualifying more. Not only qualifying because you have limited time, but qualifying so you can do better with the most promising opportunity that you have and increase the chances that you win the deal. That also involves that it's important to spend more time with the customer, to do better discovery, to find out more about where it hurts for the customer, what are the implications of the pain points, so that you can deliver your value pitch later. And then helping the people that you talk to sell their project together with you internally, because there's always a fight on the budget. And where you need to help your contacts with is to get the project involving your software to the project calendar, so you can both win, you and your contact person.
What are some of your favorite resources or tooling for SEs right now?
Yeah, my favorite resource, but I am biased, is the bi-weekly blog post of Peter Cohen. Every 2 weeks, he writes an article or a blog post, and it has always very pragmatic tips so that people can continuously improve their demo and their discovery calls. I believe that is the resource that for myself, for my profession, but what I also find is valuable for the entire pre-sales organization, to continuously learn and to find leaders. And this webinar series is a good example of that. Find resources that you can keep the knowledge that you have fresh, deepen the knowledge that you have, not too theoretical, but just very pragmatic. What can you do better tomorrow? I believe that is one of the most important things that I feel it's an important resource. Find your leaders and find their information or their knowledge sharing.
I wanted to round it out by giving you a chance to promote DemoScene and give a plug to anyone looking to win more deals by enhancing their software presentations and demonstrations.
Well, in all our workshops and coaching assignments, we focus on 3 pillars. 1, to help you become customer-centric versus product-focused. As I mentioned before in that first tip, we help you to put yourself in the customer's shoes. That is not always easy for everybody. 2nd, to turn your monologue, where you try to talk too much, into a conversation with the prospect, where you only talk about what matters to the prospect. And 3, to start with what matters most for your prospects, the most valuable part of your offering. Only focus on that, or at least start with that, so that people get engaged from the beginning in your demo, in your presentation, or in a conversation with you. And in our Great Demo workshop, we teach this. In other programs, we also use the Great Demo methodology, teaching this. And if people would like a teaser of what Great Demo is about, or how I deliver workshops, then they might want to tune in to our Great Demo Mondays. Starting November 10, we start a new series on each Monday at 4 p.m. CEST. We discuss one Great Demo topic. And if you would like to know more, if you feel I would like to have a training by Natasja, reach out to us. I'm not sure if you're sharing my email address, but feel free to do that. So reach out or look at our website. We're happy to help. We love to help you.